Hello, and welcome to the Casino Tears podcast. I'm one of your hosts, 10 Ton is number one, and joining me as my co-host is the one and only Ed Robinson from Roll to Win Craps. If you want more info on our show, please visit our page at casinotears.com. On this week's show, we discuss the 10 Ton Rhomboid, three-way red, three-way craps. We also touch on the ace-deuce problem child, poker player dickheads, the blind don't guy, Hooker's Alley, and Ed's secret to winning. I'm experimenting with my own sort of come-out game. It's not really a come-out game. It's just more of an elaborate 10-ton triangle. It's a little more in-depth.
Yeah.
It's actually beautiful.
You're pocketing money on the 7 instead of just pushing.
Well, Ed, I am pocketing a little bit that I am using then to press up.
Yeah. You're expanding your horizons, 10 Ton. I'm going to tell you something about that triangle, dude.
The isosceles 10-ton triangle. Okay, what about it?
That has been the ruin of many a country and king.
Yeah, it is a.
You know what I'm talking about,
Bermuda triangle.
That triangle will get you, buddy.
Yep.
What are you laughing at?
Got to be careful for those triangles.
That triangle has ruined many a king and country right there. I'm just telling you.
Well, this triangle that I'm talking about so far is I got it all figured out on this triangle.
That's one triangle you got figured out.
Yep.
The other triangle, you ain't got to.
Man, I just
yeah, it'll ruin your life.
I've successfully tried to stay away from allowing that to ruin. I'm just dealing with this 10-ton triangle that involves a three-way red of $60, Ed, a $30 C, a $30 C, Ed, $300 on the bonus, $150 on the line. That is what I have going right now. It's not a triangle. I've made it like a fucked up square.
It's like a parallelogram.
or some sort of rhomboid.
All right, so
you know
what?
Right? Is that a term? Rhomboid?
What? I don't know. I immediately went to Romulan, but anyway, so
it actually is, dude. It actually is kind of
a rhomboid. A rhomboid is a geometrical shape.
It's a rhomboid, and it's like a slanted rectangle that's got the leans.
But it's got the it's like leaning towards. It's almost into triangle territory.
It's like almost a diamond on its side, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, dude, the rhomboid, it's also a muscle. Rhomboid muscle. It's a muscle in your back. Ed, so the rhomboid.
I gotta ask you a question first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're doing a $30. I gotta fix this for all our listeners.
No, it's perfect. I knew you were gonna say something, and then you don't understand it yet. Go ahead. Okay, ask away.
$30 on the C.
Yeah. What's that pay? $210. $15 pays $105.
I'm gonna say
$30 pays $210.
Anybody who knows geometry should know how to do mathematics, dude. Come on.
$30 C pays $210.
Okay.
All right.
What if you did a three-way craps?
Not yet, dude. Not yet. When I make money on my next roll.
Time out. How much is 15 times 10?
15 times 10 is going to be 150.
Okay. Is that a problem for you? Is 150 too small?
No, but when you understand what I need to make on this.
What if you throw a 2? What if you throw a 2 or a 12? 30 times 10 is 300.
Yeah.
Why are you playing a $30 C?
For simplicity, I go to the three-way craps after I make a little money on the second roll.
You go to the three-way craps, one roll too late.
You think so? Okay, listen, Ed, let's do this. Okay, remember, I've got $300, and stay with me here. I got $300 on the bonus, $150 on the line, $60 three-way.
And the C does not affect your bonus at all.
It doesn't, but $30 will pay $210.
Yep, every time.
I lose my $150
on the pass line.
Yep. So I've made $60 right there.
Yeah, if you throw it.
If I throw a C.
All right, so if you throw an ace deuce, it pays
$210.
If you throw an ace deuce, a 2 or a 12, they all pay $210.
$210.
Why is that a good deal?
Let's compare it though.
Why is it a good deal?
Well, let's compare it.
Let's do. please.
Okay.
Because you're only worried about 150. What'd you have on the pass line?
150. I made 210. So I'm actually up. I can replace my pass line.
Only if.
Hold on. I made $60. With that 60,
What did you throw to get to 60?
I threw either a 2, 3, or 12.
All right. So you didn't throw all three of them. Which one of them did you throw?
Doesn't matter because they're all equal.
Yeah, it matters a whole lot.
They're all equal rights.
Get in the craps game real quick.
Equal rights for all craps in this situation. They pay the same. It's going to pay 210.
Why do you think the casino has that bet?
Okay. Let me just finish what happens when it's on the scene. We can compare to a three-way craps. Okay. So that pays 210. So I replace my pass line bet. I have $60 profit, but that then replaces my $60 three-way red. So that little thing.
Oh, you're betting a $60 three-way red.
That's part of my rhomboid, a 10-ton rhomboid, dude. Okay. My 10-ton triangle has become a 10-ton rhomboid. All right.
How much you got on the red?
60. And I'll tell
you, you're hopping the reds for $20 each then.
Yep. And I'll tell you why. Okay. This is very,
okay.
You might actually appreciate this.
I don't mind the hopping the reds. I'm just curious. Go ahead.
Okay. Because now when a 7 hits, okay. Remember, I've got 300 up top. I've got 150 on the pass line. I wanted to have a little less on the pass line. That 150 helps mitigate some things. So that's why I go with a $60 three-way red. That's going to pay $300 minus 40, 260. Okay. When I throw a 7, that's going to pay 260.
You've got $30 on the three-way red.
60.
Hopping. 60. Okay. So you got $20 on each number.
Correct.
20 times 150, 300, less 40.
260.
Yep.
So now I got 260 plus the 150 on my pass line. That leaves me with a total of $410, right?
Oh, you're the mathematician right now and geometric physicist.
That's $410. Back up on my bonus. So now I've got another $110 right there. I have to replace my C. See, that's the thing. Now I can use that $110 for something else.
How much have you got? You got $60 on the hop the reds.
Yep. 300 bonus.
And no, I don't want to know that. I don't want to know the bonus. I don't want to know that.
That's important.
Eventually it's important, but that's not what I'm asking.
Okay, go ahead. God, I'm all ears.
I'm asking you.
I want you to pick this apart.
I'm trying to,
okay.
But you keep jumping the fuck ahead of me.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so you got $60 hopping the reds, $20 each.
Yep.
That's not a bad bet. I've seen you toss. All right, so
I like it. Yeah.
Then you got how much on the C?
Well, if it's my first roll initially,
first roll coming out
30.
So you got $90,
90 in action. And the little caveat to this whole thing, I will usually take that extra $10 on my hard 10. Hop it.
So you're gonna put $100 in action.
100 action, center action. Yep, on my initial roll.
And then you throw a 5.
Okay. Yep, I throw a 5. Points 5. Now I just get to business.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're $100 behind. All right.
Yep.
So
cost of doing business.
All right. So rewind.
Mm-hmm.
You got 60 hop in the reds.
Yep.
You 30 on the C, and you throw a 3. You make 210 on the C.
Yep.
Less hop in the reds.
Yep.
For 60.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
210 minus 60
is exactly my pass line.
Exactly your pass line. Okay.
It's a beautiful little rhomboid action going on.
I mean, I get the math behind it. I don't know that I like it yet, but I might warm up to it.
Yeah, well, check this out though, Ed. If I throw a 7, I use that extra money, right? I can now use some of that extra cash that I just made from that 3-way. I can now go into either a 3-way craps.
I would do the 3-way. I mean, it's 30. It's the same amount of money, dude. Why not do the damn?
But listen to this, dude. After I hit that initial 7, I have more money. This is what I'm thinking about. Why don't I just do an $80 horn? So then I'm making
Why don't you do
300,
this?
600, 300.
Let's do this. All right. So you got $60 on the hop and the reds.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be your standard.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got $30
Mm-hmm.
on the C.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just do $30 hopping? I mean, on a three-way craps up front.
This is why.
Because I know why.
Okay,
I know why. I know what
tell
you're
me
going.
why.
I know.
Tell me why.
Well, you're going to say because then I don't win as much as if I throw a three. Then
Exactly. It's the ace deuce, dude. The ace deuce is the most annoying in the world of the craps numbers. It's the most annoying girlfriend you've ever had, or your worst wife ever. That's what the ace deuce is. It's a fucking problem. Okay, it's a problem child.
That's why I do the world with whatever I've got. I double up on the ace deuce because that makes it equal to the yo.
Ed, can you appreciate the fact that
The math works. The math works. The probabilities.
I don't start out with the three-way craps because of the ace deuce, and that's why I keep it all the same on just the C. And then when I have more money, I can either go to that. But shit, if I go to a three-way craps, fuck, man, why don't I just go to an $80 horn bet? And then then now if aces roll, that's 600 for 20. If a yo or a ace deuce rolls, that's $300. And now I have the opportunity to make 600, 600, 300, 300, and life is good. That's what happens on the second roll. I think that's the play for my second roll if I hit a 7.
All right. So what I would probably do.
Tell me.
Let me think this through. At those numbers. I don't care about the 7. You can have whatever you want on the 7. I'm not worried about the 7 yet. I got $60. I got 60. No, I got 30, right? So a $25 world, $5 ace deuce. $5 ace deuce pays 150. That covers my pass line.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I get more on the world. I got another $55.
Yeah. You gotta replace your.
No, I ain't gotta replace.
Oh, you're not even
shit.
placing. Yeah, but then what happens if you throw a 7? That's the thing.
If you throw a 7 on the world side, it's a push.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That you lose nothing, but you already got your hopping the reds going.
Yeah, okay. I have to have that. Yeah. I can't. That's why I feel like the world isn't the play for me given what I have. And again, I know you don't want to hear it. It's because I have the fucking big ass fucking bonus up there because I keeping the home run shot available.
I'm not telling you not to hop the reds to protect the balance or whatever you want to call it on
Rhomboid.
The rhomboid. I'm just saying, like, dude, if you're gonna do this, if you throw an ace deuce, you lost $60.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And it's
right,
always the ace deuce, dude.
The
ace deuce.
All right. So on your example, all right, so you got 210
for the $30 C. That's why the ace deuce now it's all a push. It's a clean. It's like nothing ever happened except you marked a number.
You need to learn how to throw 2s and 12s.
Yeah, I know. That would be nice, right? I'm getting good at throwing 12s. I'll work on my aces.
12 pays the same, dude. Don't worry about throwing aces if you can throw 12s.
Let me ask you this, though, since we're already deep into the rhomboid, dude.
Is Captain Kirk? I hear Captain Kirk out there somewhere.
If I throw a 7 on the first roll and I have more money now to invest in that come out roll, why not move away from the $30 C and go right into an $80 horn? Because
why not?
Right? I'm making 300 on the ace deuce, 300 on the yo, and then
wait a minute. What you threw a 7 pays you what?
I'm gonna net.
That's what I'm talking about. Net
260. I net 260 plus my pass line bet, which is 410, less my bonus,
which is 110.
So it leaves me with 110. So with that money, dude, I've got some room to really go for some big strikes. Might as well bring the 11 into the mix evenly. And now if I just go to an $80 horn.
All right, so you got 110. You got 110 to figure out what to do. So let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. What's the best? You may already have it figured. I'm just.
Well, I don't know. I think the best is using that 110, going an $80 horn, because now a yo and an ace deuce pay 300, aces and 12 pay 600.
What if you throw a 7?
I'm back down to square one then. That wipes that attempt out, but the 7 will still pay me
So
260.
what you want to do when you're doing these kind of things, dude, is you got to figure out a way to make more money on every toss, regardless of what happens.
Yeah, well, I know that one I'm sort of back down to my first level if I throw another 7.
I would not do the horn bet.
Okay, well, what would you do? What would you do with $110 and your base bet was $30 on the C and 63-way red? You got 110 to work with.
I got 110 to work with, but I got 150 on the pass line. Let's take that to 200 because that gives me a lot of ways to make money on the 6 or the 11, right? So if I take the 150 to
That's
200,
an interesting.
that gives me now I've got 60 bucks left.
You do.
What are you going to do with the 60 bucks?
We have to cover some crap numbers, dude. That's the thing. You could theoretically do $60 3-way craps. That's when you could do it. That's an interesting play, Ed. That is an interesting play. That's a new, you just messed with the angle of the dangle, dude.
The angle of the dangle just
On
got
that
rhomboided.
rhomboid. Yeah.
I mean,
I never thought about increasing the pass line bet because now that accounts for the 11. Now you can go to a even 3-way craps, which is still going to pay you what I was paying with the horn, which is 600, 300, 600.
and for our
That's
listeners
cool.
out there, let's not forget you can't put profit in the rack at this point.
That's an interesting play. And by the way, I was working that rhomboid last night, man, like a fucking boss.
I know what I would do, but
Yeah, I know you're throwing in the world, you're throwing in all this other stuff. I'm doing it like this. I actually like that. I'm going to experiment with that tonight by just pressing up the pass line bet because then that accounts for the 11 and I can just go with a $60 3-way craps. That's totally cool with me. That's totally cool.
there you go. I could help.
I mean, in some ways though, Ed,
A $20 3,
pays 300.
yeah, you're still ahead.
But in some ways the $80 horn.
Yeah, you don't let that shit dangle in front of you because you got the 11 covered on the pass line, dude.
I know, but you can make more.
And the 7, and one bet gives you 2 wins. One bet gives you 2 wins versus
That's true.
loss.
With the 7, yeah. True. But if an 11 is thrown, you make more money having that $80 horn bet because you're going to make $3 if
Capital letters, IF. If
Yeah.
if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his butt, right? When he
yeah,
jumped.
I think so, yeah. Or it would
So
be called a bat, right?
yeah, it'd be called a bat. So all right, so I mean, you got to figure out which cheek of your ass do you want to get thumped.
Man, I don't like any of them getting thumped.
All right, so then press
No-
your pass line up from
no
150 to
entry.
200. If you throw a 7, you still got your $60 hops. Now you've got 200.
That's
If you throw a
clean.
7,
I appreciate how
if
clean.
you throw an 11, pass line wins 200. You
Yep.
just knocked another number. You chalked another
Yep.
number on the ATS. Didn't cost you nothing there. Well, I mean, just go with that. See how it works.
I mean, if I do throw an 11 right then, that's 200. I still have to replace. Obviously, I'm going to use that money to now replace whatever center action I have. But that's good.
Yeah.
That's still cool.
Probably gonna have money left over.
I am going to have money left over.
Then what are you gonna do with the leftover money?
I mean, I don't know. You could put it in the rack.
Put it on the freaking 11. You just threw one.
Could do that too. You could hop all the hard ways.
Exactly what you would do. No, you don't. Stay away from the hard ways. You would exactly put it on the 11 because you're playing with funny money anyway at that point.
Yeah, man. So that's how I'm playing currently right now.
So we're gonna put a slightly different lean on the rhomboid.
I like it,
Or
man.
whatever you call
It's
it.
clean. So it's really pressing up that pass line bet to 200.
If you throw a yo, you win $200 less your center action.
But I am moving to the 3-way craps, right? Yes, I'm not
Yep,
keeping it
yep.
on the C. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, because you're taking a shot. You're taking a shot. That's what you're doing at that
I mean,
point.
I'm using the set for it.
If you throw a 12,
Money, dude.
money.
Hell yeah, man.
Reload, press up, do it again.
Yeah, if I throw a 12 off the bat, all of a sudden it's like fucking $3,000 bonus now starts to come into focus, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a sighting from the crow's nest. Ahoy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see land, dude.
yeah. So I mean, you get that 11 and 12 knocked off, then you need 3 more numbers, dude.
Oh man.
Get the tall.
Yep. That's working it, man. That's dice massage.
I mean, that's what you got. That's how you play it. Even if even if it's a happy accident, all of a sudden, real quick, you look up there and you go, "Oh, I need two numbers on the to hit the top." Then I got to switch my sets to try to get those two numbers. You knock the tall off, then you can worry about the small. All right, so let me tell you a secret to winning
Oh man. Ed's secret to winning. Craps or winning life.
in anything.
Oh,
Anything.
winning anything. All right, what is it? Here it is.
All right.
Drum roll, please.
All right. So, all right.
Secret to winning. I want to know. This will make the intro and Ed's secret to winning.
To winning.
A full length extended version of this podcast is available exclusively on our Patreon page. New episodes drop weekly every Tuesday. We hope you enjoyed this podcast and will tell all of your fellow craps playing friends about it. Please follow Casino Tears on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. If you like the show, please rate it 5 stars and leave a review. The best and most fun way to contact us would be to call and leave a message on our official Casino Tears vent line, 229-07. You can also email us at no7@casinotears.com. And lastly, to help support this podcast, you can visit our Patreon at patreon.com/casinotears. On behalf of Roll to Win Craps from Alabama and 10 Ton is #1 from Las Vegas, thanks for listening.